Fresh, vibrant and colourful vegetables aren't just easy on the eye, they are easy on the environment and easy on the household budget too. Some households, however, have what some people call a vegetarian skeptic amongst them, people who don't believe that you can make a great meal without the meat. Well, I'm here to prove them wrong with this delicious pumpkin and green bean stew. When it comes to shopping wisely with vegetables, think season. Buying things that are in season are going to be the cheapest, the best quality, and also generally local as well. So I've got some delicious pumpkins, I've got some green beans, and a few little tomatoes there that are going to come together into a wonderful stew. And when I say stew, it's not like a soupy stew that you might be used to, because I think the secret to getting the most flavour out of your vegetables is just to keep the flavour in them, because these are delicious just as they are. So I'm making this in sort of an Afghanistani, North Indian, Sabzi style. All of the flavour of the vegetables will stay in the vegetables. Let's get over to the stove. I'm going to start by just frying my vegetables first. So quite a bit of oil. I'm going to cook beans and the pumpkins separately and then remove them from the pan. After that, I can remove some of the oil and then start to build the base for my stew. That's some onions, a bit of garlic, and then some spices. I've got some coriander, some turmeric, and some paprika. You could easily use chili powder as well. I'm going to add some tomato as well. When that's nice and fragrant, the veggies can go back in. Really key to this is you don't want to add too much liquid. The vegetables themselves and the tomatoes will have some liquid that go out. I'm going to cover that very tightly, maybe just a tablespoon of water or something in there, but I want this to be quite dry so that the flavour of the vegetables is what we're tasting. While that's cooking, let me make a bit of a yogurt base for our very dry stew. All that is, a bit of yogurt, some garlic, and some salt. When it comes to saving your vegetables, it's kind of the opposite of meat. With meat, you probably want to freeze that before it's cooked. With vegetables, they're best frozen after they're cooked. So for a stew like this or vegetable soups, they freeze extremely well. Just make a big batch, put it in the freezer, and it's always ready to go for dinner. That said, don't sleep on frozen raw vegetables either. They often have as many, or if not more, nutrients than fresh ones. So if you're wanting to save a bit of money, frozen peas, frozen corn, those kind of things, chock full of nutrients. I can't tell you how good that smells. Time to put it on the plate. Put some yogurt down first. This looks and smells amazing. And because I didn't add any extra liquid to it, it is really just the flavour of these vegetables. And I'll just finish that with a little sprinkle of extra paprika and a bit of torn mint. And that is it. Beautiful, delicious, on trend, and I guarantee you nobody is going to miss the meat. My pumpkin and green bean stew.